Wee. Oh, wrong button. There we go. We're all set, I think.
Good work.
I'm remembering controls. The heck?
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Seems unlikely.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Hmm.
I can't say that I am.
That is something we share. You are honest. That is another. How may I be of service to you?
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be
Okay.
able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Okay.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Bad odds, but better than killing a bunch of people for no good reason.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do
Okay.
you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got one chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? I'm just trying to get my goods off this planet.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic.
Okay.
I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base.
Okay, then I need their
I
base.
do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Sounds good.
You should be able to get into the Merc base now.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch my armor.
Make activity.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Taking cover. Going to cover. Be right there.
Position
I don't remember how to bring them to me. It's not... No, what the heck was the button?
With you.
right with you.
Be right there.
C. Okay, that's what it was. Good.
I'll tear you apart.
Ooh.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll tear you apart. You off. Here we go. Enemy down. Deploying warfare.
Crap.
On the floor. I'll tear you apart.
Okay. I'm fine with what I have right now. Assault shotgun. Nice. Let's go ahead. I could do that. I could do... Let's give him the plasma shotgun. That'd be unwise.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
She pulled out a gun. I didn't... do I reload on that? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Mind over matter.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I did the wrong ability, but that's alright. Give me a sec here.
Good work.
Let's switch him to the Geth plasma shotgun.
Wait,
Hold
I'm not
up.
one of them. I'm new.
We'll
I
see.
thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
She murdered somebody though, but okay, she does lower it.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of glad I went
Even
back and gave it
smuggled
another
an
shot.
Yakshi off-world.
Oh, very
What does
happy.
Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
No,
I
my
thought
bad.
But no. They just sell red sand.
What
and
ship did
illegal-
they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Yeah, I like how that played out better.
All targets eliminated.
This might be useful.
There we go. Hey.
They've seen
Before you
Oh,
go
shit.
live,
I already am live.
you already are live. I figured
I've-
you would be.
Is my icon not purple?
You typically are live. In here, no.
I thought it's supposed to be purple, but whatever.
It's purple if I click on you. Discord's been strange lately, as in, it only purple sometimes. But that goes for anyone.
I suppose that makes sense. Anyways, what were you gonna say? Or is it something you can't say while I'm live?
No, I can't really say what you're live. I just, I'm gonna send you a picture of my Call of Duty Metal War.
I need to turn you up.
You-
Hold up. You're quiet compared to the game. What did you say?
Yeah, I tuned into your stream. Your game is quite loud.
Yeah, it's meant to be loud.
I guess.
It's a gunfight.
I suppose so. I just, when you get a chance, I'm sending you a screenshot of my Hall of Gods board.
Oh shit, I'm still in the toxicity levels of that. That sucks.
Because even though I do struggle with the Radiance, I've been practicing the crap out of everyone else.
Yeah. Need to turn you down
Yeah.
just a tad. Let me see what she sent here. Oh, just a little bit. You know what's funny? The only thing I think I practiced was Pure Vessel and Radiance.
Yeah. Well, it's not that I've been practicing everyone else, but I think it's fun to fill out the board.
Yeah, you see, I didn't feel like doing that.
Because, I mean, Gruzmother does not need practice, but I did it.
What do you mean, doesn't need practice? Gruzmother's hard.
I'm sorry, no, the one that needs the most practice is Massive Moss Charger. That's the best Radiant I have.
I think you mean Zote.
Zote
The
genuinely
strongest.
needs practice.
I didn't find
That
Zote to
fight's-
be that difficult.
It's hard enough.
I didn't find Zote to be that difficult, honestly, personally.
You didn't find much to be that difficult.
Yeah, I had some difficulties. I quit initially against what are the Mantis sisters? I don't remember.
The Sisters of Battle.
Sisters of Battle. Yeah, I quit against them. To be fair, I took, I think, your advice to go there before getting a nail upgrade. And I struggled because of that.
Oh. Mantis Lords.
Mantis Lords, yeah.
I was like, Sisters of Battle, you're not doing that without a nail upgrade.
Wanna bet? There's
I mean,
ways
you
to, yeah, there's ways to do it.
I wouldn't, well, I mean, I could do it. I wouldn't want to. Screw the binding.
Well, you know what happens after you finish, Pantheon, right?
No,
Pantheon all bindings.
absolutely not. Actually, I have done all bindings in the first two Pantheon.
Yeah, but you have to do it on the final Pantheon.
And the thing is, I've done it on the first two Pantheons, but I did them one or two at a time. So I have all four, but I didn't do all four at once. Because I'm not.
No,
a
you're supposed to
masochist.
do it all at once.
Absolutely not. And there is a difference in doing it all at once versus one at a time.
See, you gotta do it.
If you do them all at once, the little icon's supposed to go through. But no.
Are you ready for me to do it, Jay?
You can do it if you want, but that is you're gonna hate the whole thing.
What will you say if I do it?
Congratulations, you have more patience than I do.
That's all you'd say?
It's impressive, but I think it's a waste of time.
I did the wrong
Just because some
ability.
bosses Because you have the bindings, the mass bindings fine on most fights because you're not really going to take that much damage on 90% of the bosses in the game. Soul one is fine because as long as you're not relying on soul attacks and you're not healing in your fights, you won't care. The charm one, you might miss things like long nail or shaman stone or whatever. The one that really gets me is the nails on it because it puts you back at default damage, and every boss takes like a year to beat.
Yeah, that's where my problem is with it.
And it's so slow. Oh my god. And I think I only messaged you about it, but did I actually talk to you about the difference between Absolute Radiance and the Radiance?
Talk to me? No.
No, the difference is insane. It's crazy.
Is it now?
Yeah, it is. Because, well...
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full.
I remember when I first fought the Radiance, that it was a pretty hard fight.
Ridiculous bolus.
Just default Radiance. I remember it being difficult. I remember it took me a long time to do. I played for 6 hours straight. But I eventually beat it.
Wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends
And I don't know
so
how it was for you. I don't think it was the first try, but it didn't take you that long.
Killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
But you shouldn't have let her go. Oh well.
But it was just insane. All the attacks are so much slower. I went into a profile that hadn't fought the Radiance before.
I see you, Shepard.
And it was a
Yeah.
different save. Fought Radiance.
Oh.
It was crazy. Kind of crazy.
I think most of my upgrades are in SMG. Yeah.
You might
My
not
SMG
have heard
sugar.
the last things I've...
No, I missed a little bit. I got distracted. Sorry.
It's okay. What of it did you hear?
I forgot a majority of what was said. I heard half of it, but like I was like listening to a conversation in the game.
Yeah.
And so my brain was split. Sorry.
Well, it's hard to do both at the same time.
It can be, yeah.
In a conversation, I get it. Like, when I'm in a conversation in a game, I don't listen to you.
Sometimes I can do it, but sometimes I can't. This was one of those I couldn't.
I have a hard time comprehending.
So,
Do it.
do you want to go over it again real quick? I'm gonna kill this gunship. So.
I was just talking about like going into the original Radiance on a different save file. How much easier it is in Absolute Radiance. I don't remember like your first encounter with default Radiance, but I don't think it took you that long.
You'd have to go back a while.
Easier videos, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those videos I think were hitting 6 years ago.
Ah, shit.
But
go on.
it's just the attacks are so much slower. I went into it, I remember my first time with Radiance, I fought it for 6 hours. It took me a while, it was difficult, it was a challenge, but I had fun with it. I did it in one sitting, and I eventually beat it, and I was really satisfied. But I went back to it, I'm like, maybe I've just lost my ability to play this game. Maybe it's just a loss of skill. I went back to fight the Radiance on stage that hadn't done it yet. And second try, it was so easy. In comparison, it's just the easiest thing. Default Radiance. Get over here! So that made me feel a little better. Target down! But I'm still struggling. I haven't beaten the Radiance even once.
Radiance. Ironically, I think I did best against Radiance, Absolute Radiance, on my first attempt, and then runs after that I did worse and worse.
I've made it. I've had 3 separate attempts, all in the Hall of Gods, because I've only ever made it to the Radiance once in the Pantheon. And I thought, I'm not doing the Pantheon again until I can beat this guy reliably. I've had 3
This
attempts.
looks like a shipping manifest.
Where I got to that last
It shows the
phase.
Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 in the Eclipse.
But that last phase
along with 600 units of red
is really
sand.
rough for me.
Not what Samara wanted, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective
I
Anaya
just
would be
can't seem to get
interested
it
in
down.
this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
See, my thing with Radiance was the final section is super easy, but I freaking died at the last bit.
You see, now you just contradicted everything I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just told you I find that really difficult. I can't
I
do
find
it.
it super easy.
And those orbs,
For
I hate
me,
them.
I find it
Because-
super easy, I should say.
Yeah, but for me, the problem I have is I try to avoid one of the orbs, and there are 2 small platforms to land on, and it's just my luck that when I go to avoid one, I land on a platform, and the other orb that's spawning spawns on top of me. I had no choice there. It was either dash into the abyss, take damage, fall into an orb, take damage, or just get hit by the orb that I tried to avoid.
I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words.
That being said, there is a strategy.
Sweep all before me like a,
Would you guess what I did to fight
a great
that?
wind. A great
What?
biotic
Pogo
wind.
and dodge?
Yes. The Asari
Pogoing
have
that phase
so
actually
many
makes it
drugs into me was
relatively
terrifying.
easy because when the orbs
I began to
come
smell
up at you
my
while you're
great-
pogoing the radiance and you avoid it, it goes up off the screen and then despawns because
Yeah.
it thinks it left the arena.
See, but that's why I think I found it so easy.
I know in my head,
I've had a hard time getting to that phase,
amazingly powerful.
and then I've had a really hard time just getting on top of the radiant. For some reason, I can't get up there. I don't know why,
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
but hopefully that'll change. I'm gonna mimic your charm layout and see what
Poor
happens.
soul is probably terrified.
It's a very
of not
aggressive
returning.
one.
It
He
is,
hasn't reported
but
his
it's very
disappearance.
effective.
Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney cares about money. You're not an issue.
It's a layout I used to use, and
I will wreak a just revenge
I was
It is.
surprised.
on his people.
Sorry,
But first,
it's a good one.
I was surprised I switched off of nail attacks.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Yeah, I don't know. The only reason I would do it is because soul attacks, having all of those soul attacks makes the radiance
Tear her apart.
about
My
1,000 times
bionics are
easier.
unstoppable.
Wasea will
It doesn't make it
apart.
easy,
Take a nap.
but it makes it
You'll feel better.
easier
Are you mad?
because those are the best way to
I'm
chunk
unstoppable.
the
One
radiance.
sec.
Feasting on
I'll be honest, I'm not paying attention right now. Dialogue.
But great wind, bionic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Okay, continue your thing. Sorry.
I was just saying soul's a really effective way of chunking the health bar of this guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I found
Which
spells
might
to
be
be.
why you did that. I don't know. It's a good way to chunk anyone's health bar.
I found spells to be rather effective. I
They
found.
tend to be.
I don't remember what charm it's called, but I found out that one of the charms in the last patch is broken and is a strong spell. Because it leaves a lingering hitbox that it's not meant to.
Since we smuggled that
Which
filthy
one?
creature off
Fluke Marms, I think it is. The one that makes you shoot the Marms, or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh.
At least I can take
Yeah,
pleasure.
apparently it shoots lingering hitboxes right now.
Interesting.
So when it hits something and and they like explode, it still leaves a hitbox there. Even though it's not meant to.
Interesting.
Now, if you know how to abuse it, I saw it in action. If you know how to abuse it, it can melt bosses. But...
Oh!
Okay, James. I
I'm
know
sorry,
I'm not a
that-
family-friendly channel, but we can't have you orgasming on stream.
No, if you think that's what that was, you need help.
Be some ship records around here somewhere.
Help! Oh, that was actually a really good first attempt.
Yeah.
I find it easier to do these things when I'm in conversation.
That's weird.
Because it takes my brain away from, oh, I just died again, to just, I'm talking to someone while doing something.
There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent to AML Demeter. I was just happy to see her go. She chilled me the bones. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess with
That
my
must be the ship Samara was
operation.
looking for.
They'll want this info back at the police station. Should we head there now?
We've got time. Let's look around.
Oh, I got so lucky there.
I've decided for future games, I'm likely going to flip a coin to decide whether my character is male or female.
Why not?
Yeah. Flip it up a little bit.
These charms are making it so much easier to get to the third phase.
Yeah. My charm setup that I was using, or
Oh,
one
yeah.
that, yeah.
So much easier. Because all I have to do is those charms allow you to just smack him twice, blast him, smack him twice, blast him. It makes it so much easier to just get rid of the health bar before you can take the damage to lose.
Yeah, that was kind of part of the idea with it.
And it works on most bosses.
And it allows you to heal too more often.
True.
And heal more and shoot more blast, and there's just too many benefits.
You're joking!
Dang, James, that was loud. What happened?
I almost died to... There's a bit where, you know, the Radiance... Oh!
Good work.
Like, you finish the first two phases, the Radiance lies on the floor, and then... like, teleports up, and now you're doing the stuff on the sky
Should we go
platforms.
back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
I almost died there.
You almost died there.
Yeah, because it's just, the Radiance goes up, and then you just have to hop on a platform to another, and that's it. But I kept missing the first platform. It was really quite embarrassing.
See, I had an issue. I think one of my deaths was on that platform going up, and that pissed me off.
Oh yeah, between the fourth and fifth phase.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even hard, but I died.
I struggle with it for whatever reason. But that's because I have a hard time with seed projectile,
Thank you for
walk
removing
into
the
it. I
Eclipse
do it every
threat,
time.
Earth
I don't know why.
It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out
It's
of
something I'm
curiosity,
quite good at.
when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
Oh,
It might
Radiance.
change your mind,
Why are
Earth
you
Black.
so radiant?
Returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective,
She's
her
quite the
reward will
mom.
be a pat on the back.
What do you think, James? Do I turn in a manifest full of incriminating evidence to the guy who is the criminal for money, or do I give it to the detective for a pat on the back?
The detective.
See, that's what I was thinking.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Can I not turn it in?
I hate the orbs. It's a fact of life.
Did you change your mind?
You never know when something.
If you give it to the detective.
I want to give it to the detective, but it's not letting me give my info to the detective.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway.
Oh, that sucks.
If you have something that'll encourage
I used to
the
think you
Justicar
could get more
I've got the name of
soul
the ship.
off of the
Your
radiance
fugitive
just
left here 2
laying
days
there.
ago on the AML
Looking
meter.
at, but
Shepard, you impress me.
I found that doesn't
You
happen.
fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine.
Oh no, I think I just kept swinging and spelling.
I am ready
That's
to
what
leave
I'm doing at the
immediately, if
moment.
that will satisfy your superiors, detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station.
I've also gotten really into this game again
Potentially it'll
recently.
Kill me too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After
I
your
just had to
mission is
heal.
complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Don't be stupid, James. I've just been stupid. I killed myself doing that.
See, that's how
By
I
the
feel.
code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your
It's
wishes
also that
are
feeling
my
you
code.
get when you're close to doing something that you've been trying to do, and your heart starts racing.
Yeah.
That'll make you fail on
Never
its
thought
own.
I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
Because then
If I
panic
may be
sets
doing
in.
anything extremely dishonorable, I may
Which
need to
reminds
clear
me, it's really
my memories
funny.
from my oath.
Yesterday, when I went to look for your charm loadout,
Give me a
I
sec.
went to the-
Give me a sec.
Truly, the life of a Justicar
Dialogue,
can
and
be
I'm
lonely.
no longer.
I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any
Whoa!
evidence he brings forward.
Truly,
I accept the judgment
he
of the
is a
Justicar.
fact of the mass.
Thanks, Shepard.
Yes, no.
Wasn't sure about trusting a
I will
stranger,
not be
and
paying
I
attention
sure
right now
knew
because
that.
dialogue.
But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime
How's
rate.
it going?
It's going well. I'm trying to beat Pollinate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in.
He's
red
using
dye
my
signal
build.
weapons tech.
Ah,
I'll send in some officers to arrest him in his
well, that's
car.
all right. You have plenty of time
It's
to
a
beat
big
it.
help, Shepard. Can't do much to thank you. But we do have a small discretionary
Hopefully
fund.
no longer than September.
Take this.
Why September? Expecting a special date?
Okay.
We expect the game to release before September. Before September 18th, specifically.
I feel like too high of a hope that one is.
Okay, I can
There's
now.
reason
I
behind
can.
it.
I was gonna say I can now talk, but I'm immediately in another
Studied
dialogue.
your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'd be an excellent addition to our team.
The reason
Thank you. From
behind
an
the hope
organization
for
such as yours,
the 18th
that is
of
high
September
praise indeed.
not that it will release on that day, but before it.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers.
It's because an Australian
They're substantial.
We still don't know what
Games
we're gonna
Museum
find when we hit the collectors.
will have a Silksong exhibit that opens that day.
Where should
They
we
don't
put you?
typically have exhibits for unreleased games.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Well, there's always a first, I suppose.
There's always a first. You never know. I'm hopeful that it won't be the first. We also got this today.
Okay.
That's it.
Now hear me out, James. What if it comes out on the 27th?
Remember?
Yes.
No, it should be the 21st.
No, it should be...
No. What if it's the 27th, James?
No, but what if it was August 9th?
No. September 27th.
But what if you would remember the 21st of September?
I would remember. I mean, I still do, but you know, it'd make it notable.
But hear me out. It'd be on my birthday. But hear me out. Then it'd be on my birthday.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Yeah, it could be on my birthday though.
Take care.
Yeah. But it'd be funnier if it was on my birthday.
Would it?
I think so.
Your birthday's after the thing though.
After what thing? Huh?
The museum thing.
The museum?
Yeah. I was just talking about how it's likely.
That's wild. Australia has a fucking museum for that, and not us. That's bullshit. We should get it.
Oh.
There's a games museum in Australia.
I see.
That will have a Silksong exhibit that opens on September 18th.
And you're gonna want to go and see it immediately.
And they don't do exhibits for unreleased games.
And like I said, there's always a first.
But shouldn't be. I mean, that picture I just sent you, Michael, is really cool. That came out today. It's her sprite sheet, and there are some weird images on it.
There are. The one that definitely can interest me the most so far is like weird wispy one to the like bottom left corner.
Like the pink lightning. Yeah.
So let me read this for you. I can get a biotic damage increase. And let me read the flavor text for you. Standard firmware shipping with BioAmps is designed to work with a variety of alien races and nervous systems. By hacking the firmware to relax built-in safety protocols, more powerful Mass Effect fields can be generated. Each hack must be done carefully tuned to the individual's nervous system, or there's risk of nervous system damage, sensation loss, or blindness. Do I do it?
What is a Mass Effect field?
That's what causes the abilities. Like the special, like the warp damage thing I've been doing, or like my telekinesis.
I mean, yeah, any chance you fuck up the other guy is always a good chance.
If I do that, I can upgrade my Omni tool so I can hack things stronger too.
Yeah, go for it.
That was a glitch.
Tech damage increase. My biotic damage is the highest. Oh. There we go. Ooh.
Witch doctor?
Thank you, Jay.
Ryan, come back to me.
Why?
Hey! So sorry. I don't know how long you're here, Michael, but if you get bored and you don't want to watch Ryan's stream, you can watch me suffer.
Porque los dos?
Is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Oh, I see you're fighting,
Yeah, I gotta beat the game sometime. What?
That's God, isn't it?
What's this area of the ship?
Yeah, it's the God of Light.
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty
God
personnel.
knows I'm gonna die.
This room is a structure.
I made a mistake!
Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted.
Well, that's it. I've passed
In
away.
combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are
Well, I can
extended to
heal.
cover the windows.
Okay.
Oh no, the orbs! I hate these things.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either
She has
forge him into
glowy
a great
eyes.
man or utterly destroy him.
Yeah.
Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman.
Radiance, what are you doing to me?
Strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others.
I don't want to be under you!
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces.
What did I just say?
However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our.
What are you doing to me, lady?
So we can explore further.
Fuel!
Shall I tell you what is
Fuel!
required?
Yes!
Tell me what it would take.
I would love to need less fuel. Ship enhancements. I need element 0. I just used all my element 0.
I have 50.
I'm broke right now. So rifle
You know the best thing about the
penetration.
Radiance?
What?
It's not real.
What do you mean the radiance isn't real?
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my
I mean,
own.
maybe it's real,
It
but
is nice to have a colleague to chat
it's just
with.
a figment of
I may be rusty at it, however.
the imagination,
If you
from
are
all I can
patient,
tell.
I would love to talk.
It's like the final boss in Nino
How much do
Kuni.
you know about
It's
our mission?
fake.
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
See, I didn't have to
You
do
don't want to
that,
know
but
why
I
the
did.
collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really
Got
wish
lucky.
to know that he is a devoted father?
Whoa.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
Good lord, show me what you're
I
doing!
hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my
I'm gonna
code and
die.
rules. You might say it is personal.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Alright, this is a good attempt.
Eliminator. I have cut myself while shaving today.
That's no good.
It's the first time I've
Have I
done it
told
in
you
a
you're
long
not
time.
supposed to do that?
No, you have not, and that's the reason why I cut myself.
I see.
So
Well,
I'm
don't
a
do that
little
next
bit
time.
I'm a little bit annoyed that you didn't warn me sooner.
You're saying it's my fault?
Yeah, I am saying that's your fault.
Dude, no way.
It was
The
this armor
orbs have come to get me!
tech and biotic. This is my best armor unless power damage.
They've all come to get me? I'm stupid, aren't I?
So this is a 5% power damage.
Extra stupid.
That's 8% power total.
I don't know why I did that. Ah,
It's weapon damage.
so much harder on platform.
So this would be crap. 5 8
This is happening one way or another.
13
Throw hands, let's go down.
That's 13, but that doesn't boost my tech at all, so I
There's
think the
people left.
Inferno armor is better. Unfortunately. Not my favorite armor, but it is what it is. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's apply to that. There we go. Now, last I checked. I have quite a bit of Paragon going right now.
No messages for you, Commander.
No, wait, why'd I do that? I needed to check my journal. I still have... I have one thing on the Citadel, I have one thing on Ilium. I have to hack systems on Ilium for Liara.
Liara.
Back to Ilium I go.
Holy cow, I can't believe I lived.
So then, if I'm doing a hacking ops, Kasumi would be good, and maybe Miranda. I shall select those two. I can't upgrade anything with her, can I? I could upgrade Warp with her, or I could upgrade Overload. But for now, neither.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did
Yes.
you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who is cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Stop it with the swords!
Like calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Some attempts she's just way more aggressive than other attempts.
Yeah.
And it feels a little duty.
I'm back in red. As much as I liked the armor is not better for me.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing. I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
See, this would be good for weapons, but I like using my powers. I need to figure out where to hack.
Higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data. A council inquiry has concluded that a combat BI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally.
We'll figure something. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
Who says I don't have it?
Fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I
tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement,
Uh-oh.
for debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold
The
her.
ringing.
All
No.
contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
Give me a second here. I take it things are not going well for you, Jay?
I got to that last phase again.
Darn.
I want to cry about it.
Servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The
Oh
law
my
limits
God.
what restraint or corrective options I can use, and what tasks I
It's
can
so
legally assign
punishing.
them. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I just
don't
want to beat
keep
this
service
game.
contracts
I want to be done
myself.
with it.
I'm a contract broker.
Then I can then I can play it
Insights
casually
jump
again.
at the chance for a skilled AI tool, but they
Nothing says I have to do this, but if it's my favorite game of all time, I have to have 100% in it.
You said she had
Right?
technical
Yeah.
skills.
Totally.
Quarian's strict health
Yes.
requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for
What's your
constant
favorite game
suit
of all
repairs and
time,
clean
Michael?
room facilities.
So what happens
You
if
don't have
Synthetic
one?
Insights won't take me?
A solution
Real gamers
always
don't have
presents
one.
itself. I will take care of you.
I wouldn't know about that because Ryan, I think, does.
Know about what?
He has subsets of favorites.
Is Ryan a real gamer though?
games.
Am I a real gamer? I don't know. Am I?
I'm definitely not.
I'll
According
talk to the
to you,
Synthetic
yeah.
Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you.
I'm in a
I
bad
appreciate
spot.
that.
Uh-oh. Ba-boom.
What was this about gamer stuff?
He was that low? Oh no!
Yeah, just talking about favorite video games.
Yeah. It's like only real gamers don't have a favorite.
Can I help you with something?
You don't have to have a favorite to be a gamer.
No, only real gamer.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service
Don't have
contract for a
favorites.
Quarian programmer.
If you play games
Synthetic
and you have a
Insights has
favorite
no
game,
interest in purchasing slave
you're not a
labor.
real gamer.
We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone.
It's just one of
the
those
Geth attack on the
unfortunate
Citadel didn't
truths.
engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation.
You just gotta get risky with it.
Quarian would help.
Uh-oh!
Slave helps
Wow!
reputation. How exactly do you
Not
figure?
working out.
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation. Then free
going
the Quarian
okay.
and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out
I'm
of
in a bad
business with our
space.
hearts.
Help!
I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good.
Whoa!
She
I found a
thinks
way
it's
to
cute,
free the
doesn't she?
slave. Indirectly, but I found a way
No!
to free the slave.
No, see, that's bad timing.
Sent over the contract.
No,
I cannot
that's not.
thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble.
That's
Now,
a
if you'll
good thing,
excuse me,
right?
I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Oh my god. Oh no.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
That's an interesting dialogue. Well, what do y'all think? Do I buy a drink?
Yeah.
Welcome back,
You
babe.
like to drink.
Pleasure as always.
Okay, then a shot of liquor, a glass of wine, or mystery drink with an exclamation mark.
Mystery.
We love a mystery.
Mystery drink it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so strong I drink it through my helmet.
Aw.
Hold on to your livers.
I don't have a liver.
I'm not sure you can't have a liver, James. If you don't have a liver, you have problems, and I can't help you with that.
I came across a Hollow Knight recording of mine where you misspoke.
Do you have anything?
That happens a lot.
It was, it was funny. I don't know what you were on about, but...
What did I misspeak about?
Hello, Commander Shepard.
You were...
Of course, Commander.
Naming a bunch of different Gokus.
Gokus?
Yeah, you're saying something Goku, something Goku, and then on one of them you said Goober.
What?
Goober Goku.
The Goober Goku. That's pretty much all of them.
Yeah. You said Goober instead of Goku, and I just started laughing.
I really don't remember this, but I'll believe
it was
you.
a while ago.
I gotta get back to work.
I was gonna say, sounding by the sounds of it, it's been over a year or so.
More than 2.
More than 2.
More than 2.
More than 2, but less than 4.
Yeah, it would have been 2023 around this time.
Still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers.
No, maybe it was last year. It might have been last year, Ryan.
Still can't believe just a car in your service.
There's no way it was last year.
She's the last of a dying breed.
It's possible.
Will be many pure
The conversations Ryan gets into.
What? I
No,
get into all
it wasn't.
kinds.
Don't.
It was 2 years and a month ago. It was April 1st, 2023.
Incredible.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me?
I want to know what you were talking about, but the only person that can give context to that clip is you. So you have to watch
and then
it.
get your ass someplace safe.
But
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
I suppose the context may already be in the clip. I didn't really pay attention. I just skipped around.
Guess where I'm going Sunday?
Where are you going on Sunday?
Take a guess.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Wow, wild.
You're going to
That
the
place doesn't exist.
DMV. The
Screw
Minister.
you. No. I'm not going to the DMV.
You don't want to go to the DMV?
I'm not going
It's like
to the DMV.
Administrator.
I need to make more money in this game so I can get these last couple upgrades, but that's fine.
Maybe a
Radiance,
shift.
I think she hates me.
Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already.
I don't know, going off
funny, right?
vibes here.
Sorry,
No,
getting
no.
good one. Doppler effect?
But I'll give you a hint. What's the date of Sunday? Yes. Now Disney and the 4th.
Wait,
Oh,
you
I
said-
know.
You just said
Going to Legoland to experience Lego Star Wars.
20 miles to Legoland.
Not allowed in Legoland. I don't have a kid.
I'm
Eclipse might be
not
fun for
gonna
you.
say
For
any
me,
jokes
it's
about that.
My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
The prison ship Purgatory.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Oh.
You're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're the word you're looking for is pure blood.
I gotta do a lot of hacking. Luckily, Kane Shepard is decent at hacking. Damn it.
So are you going to Disney on Sunday?
I am, yeah.
Me too.
Are you dead ass?
Not the same Disney. I'm going to Disney Springs for a concert.
We're going to Hollywood. Oh my god, why the hell am I messing this up?
You know it's probably gonna be kind of good.
100%. It's what Tori wants to do, though, so.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did. Pure bloods are okay.
Because they're having unique snacks and stuff.
I don't like pure bloods either.
Sorry, I just read her description thing.
Be prohibited from breeding.
Her status?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the context behind that?
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great.
Do you know the context behind her status?
I'll take another look at the context.
I do.
I know Michael knows the status. I explained to him the background of that one.
I don't know the background of yours, but I can guess.
And what is the context behind my status?
Probably just what it says, isn't it?
I gave her free access to modify my Discord.
Yeah, that's also what I thought.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
It'd be like if I tried to change, if anyone tried to change their nickname in that other server.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. What about you?
Never get.
I've got to say, I'm really not huge on this armor set. Like, I like it, but I don't at the same time.
What are you playing? The game about the people and the thing?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What's it called? Mass Effect 2?
Yeah, the second one. How are you able to get that? You've never even played Mass Effect.
No, but you explained the first one to me in a lot of detail.
So, I could be on the third.
Yeah, but you haven't been playing it very much.
I play it every Thursday.
Every Thursday? Okay, well, I don't know your schedule, man.
I've actually explained it to you like 3 times.
It's good
Yes,
to see you again.
but I have not committed it to memory.
Thank you for getting me that system data.
I still won't commit it to memory.
Not much.
I would like to, but I'm too stupid.
I mean, James, if you wanted to, I could be convinced to play Outlast Trials today.
Find information caches
Whoa.
for his agents.
Need you say more?
Oh, are you not going to work today?
No.
Let me get that reinstalled, but I have fast internet, so it won't take.
At some point, I'm supposed to go and have sushi with my girlfriend, but so it'd probably be after that. I don't know how late you're gonna be on, Jay.
Steam with your things! Stop! Sorry. I'll buy the thing that makes
Why
it
are you
cheaper,
so interested in the Shadow Broker?
Duh.
The Shadow Broker hurt someone important to me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this
Dang.
data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life.
Alright.
And I need to make the
There you
Shadow
go.
Broker pay for what he
How
did.
much money? Cute.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker?
Oh, I need to see.
What if I help you find him?
See, you guys keep me.
I'm
You
sorry,
guys keep me
Shepard.
doing what I'm
The
supposed to
galaxy
do.
doesn't work that way. I need to find
Always
leads,
reminding me of the
trace
things I
information.
haven't done.
I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I do have
Let
an
me know
account.
if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him.
Means I will be logging
Interested?
in.
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and...
Enter a 6-digit code sent from my email
Farron. He's still alive.
to my email.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Did I totally just
Why did
submit
the
the
Shadow
wrong
Broker
code?
want my corpse?
No.
He was going to sell you to
I
the
thought I
collectors,
typed it
but
wrong.
Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
Wow.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Wow.
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place.
gave you to them.
Worth it.
They said they could
Next time I'm not doing that, though.
It's good to have a better picture of what's going on. So
Okay.
what's our next move?
I don't know.
I have an account. Need
to
I say
prepare
more?
to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
What is
You
that?
okay?
Really?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
That's actually
Let me help.
insane.
I'll come by your apartment.
Okay.
Who do
Hopefully
that?
I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
I would buy that, and I hate it.
You would buy what? Sorry, I've been in dialogue.
I didn't say what. I went to the website Fangamer because they have cool things, and they have a blanket I want.
They have a blanket you want?
They have a Hollow Knight blanket.
A Hollow Knight?
Yeah.
A
But they have
Halo?
the people at Double Fine made a box set, a blue, or well, they didn't make it, but they obviously licensed it. It was a box set for a series they did behind the making of Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. And it's like it's a 6 Blu-ray set with a book and 3 books or something. I don't know. There's a lot here. Looks really cool. It's like $65, so I'm not gonna buy it, but I like it.
6.5, you say?
6.5.
For example, you know.
My money's already invested in that blanket. I can't spend anymore.
Okay, listen, give
The blanket's out of
Max a
stock.
full
I'm on a wait
refund.
list.
Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know.
Liara. There's a chance that Tori does not wake up and we do not get sushi today.
I suppose that's fair.
We're breaking in, so let me...
Oh, those would be cool! I gotta stop looking at this website. They have cool things.
I
Makes
shall
me wanna buy 'em.
accept.
I'm not going to, but it makes me
Thane, what can we do here? So for short armor, 1, 3, 16. So I
Oh
need
my
to save
God.
10 points. Do more damage, my friend. And be able to throw people harder. And Thane can use... I say we give him the Viper Sniper.
That's actually going to be me. That's the coolest blanket, man. I want it.
The Viper Sniper. I'm still using the cane, by the way. The cane, being a nuke launcher, is rather effective.
Samples and get them back to the lab.
We
got multiple shots fired.
It takes
Yeah,
forever to
Rex
fire,
are
though.
Going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
I just learned that the tech on our arm can be used to scan fingerprints. Nice. I don't like
This
how
area is
she's doing
sealed
that.
off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off. Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you,
Okay.
officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done.
Darn. Can't do that. I already did.
Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre.
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl.
Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew Tassoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Darn.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots. They still managed to penetrate the glass.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either. Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her. A doctorate from the University of Ceres, Althesia. She's getting good use out of all that education.
Painting.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
I was about to say, it looks like the one from the Prothean planet, but I don't remember planet names, so.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
The worst thing I ever.
Are you excited about the new Outlast Trials content, Jay?
Oh, you know it. Are you excited to quit really hard to keep me alive?
100%.
Basir,
Speaking of
I've got
percent,
something
my
here.
game's at 93%.
Nice.
Backup
94.
disk. Let's try it on
That's
her
crazy.
terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky.
I
but
dodged
you
in the
paid for
I am
best.
holding the right way.
I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have
Did that
it?
happen?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the
I
Dracon
gotta
Trade
challenge the
Center.
Radiance again. Am I
Gotta say
insane?
though, Tassoni, you're making
Yeah.
me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
The Outlast Trials is ready to play.
Nice.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people
I can
already
finish
tried
this
to kill her
mission and
once.
then
I
play
know
it
where
with
the
you.
Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Whenever you want, I'm here for it.
They made a lot of changes from what I read.
Yeah, they've been tweaking.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter.
I'm just stupid. Wait for me.
Liara's in there.
Dang, a lot of dead people.
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors
I'm
to
too
make sure
stupid for
she's
that.
dead. I'll grab this guy car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just
I
leave
did
some
like to
for
beat
me.
the Radiance and Pantheon 5 today, but it's not gonna happen.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
No.
I believe in you.
I would love for it to happen. I'm gonna stop for now. We're planning to do Outlast.
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going
Oh, my neck just snapped. Oh wait, let's barrier up. There's no reason for me never to have my barrier, or there's no reason for me to ever have my barrier down.
Serving industry for over 120 years.
Oh my god.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Tassoni's informant surviving that blast.
I need to come back here when I get money to get the health upgrade and the weapons upgrades. Right now I have my SMG upgraded. Up, wrong button.
Doom Hack came out on the 22nd. I saw those patch notes and completely overlooked the important part.
22nd?
Yeah.
Casualty here.
Huh.
Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Basir. They use military-grade
spread
hardware.
the disease and cook the informant.
Yeah.
This was more than just an explosion.
We're really doing it.
It's about the ride along the way.
Yeah, they added 3 new missions.
Every vehicle is an island of style.
Well, yeah. A big mission and then 2 little missions.
Yeah.
Exolar shipping is the leading industry.
Shouldn't take us long to get through them.
Logistics and management.
Save game support and escalation therapy.
Yeah, that's the thing that has me a little bit iffy. The relapse system is.
Relapse.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about their relapse system.
New bugs, dog, Project Relapse. Cool.
A bomb.
I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
Basir, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
This looks like they've added it.
Oh, I've been flashbanged!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
That new enemy looks like something out of this.
I cannot hear you over the gunfire right now. It has gotten very loud very suddenly. She survived the freezing. Okay. Oh, that was shields. I should have used tech.
Going dark.
Basir, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire support.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Yes, element 0. I need more of that. Michael, give me element 0, please. Flashbang! That wasn't a flashbang? Yeah, it was.
This looks interesting.
Ah, an upgrade to heavy pistol damage. We'll take that. And a wall safe. We'll also take that. Oh, there goes the informant.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this a cat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about.
Oh, she's with the Shadow Broker.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Alrighty.
Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
So what? You were just using me to find the message?
Nothing personal, Shepard. Just needed a little help tracking down Liara.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Oh! That looked a little painful. That's a flashbang. Sometimes hands is the best solution. That was very effective.
She's getting away.
Ow, that hit my head. Oh! Don't know what happened to his corpse, but that's fine. Yeah, she's in trouble now.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Take Thane or I think Thane would be better for this. You know, seeing as he's an assassin.
Yeah.
Come on, she's getting away.
Although that looked like a 4-seater car, so.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left.
I'm zooming.
She's around the corner.
No, I didn't see
You're
that.
not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. It's you. I'm not letting her escape with that data.
That was weird. How did I lose her? I literally have been moving as fast as I can.
I'm going.
Traffic! Oncoming
like that,
traffic!
We'll be
fine.
I didn't even. I don't know. This control doesn't feel very good. I ain't gonna lie.
She's dropping proximity charges.
Okay. Okay. Ah! That one's on me.
How many guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
The most dangerous weapon. I actually am having a hard time seeing past all the boom.
Enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you. Again?
Watch out.
It doesn't seem like she expected us to hit her back. No, but that one's more understandable. But when we hit her back, she's like, "The fuck? How dare you?" Like, what do you mean, how dare you? You did it to me.
I crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car.
Hold up. She needs leveling now. Oh, she can immediately get her stasis. That's good, so... I'm gonna say enhanced stasis, so that way they don't become immune to it. And she can hit them more often. And then... use powers. Powers sound more fun. Just give her access at least to her other ability.
She can't have gotten far. What? There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten far.
Oh wait, I don't have my shield. That was almost a ballsy and bad decision for me. That's bad!
Easy shot.
Oh, there's no... Y'all are taking cover in a place that we can't move forward on. Hey, Linksara, how you doing? It's been a while. You doing well, I hope? Hopefully it's not too loud to hear me, but... good and bad. Yeah. Oh, shit. That's good to hear. I can't vault that, but that's fine. Was that a sneeze?
Yes, it was.
Bless you. go. Freeze him. That worked pretty well. Your message failed to send. Tragic. What was the message?
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Okay. The emote. Climb over what? Climb over what? There's nothing to climb over. Nice, nice. Oh, bless you. I like the emotes. It was. There we go. Never played Mass Effect. This is my first time playing Mass Effect as well. Pretty soon I'll be doing the new Outlast Trials with missions with James. Ooh. Looks nice. The new Outlast Trials missions with James, but it's my first time playing through this.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see it.
Okay. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. I think that's fair. No, the power cells were over there.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Right. I actually somehow forgot about that, despite that literally just being stated. But that's alright. Personal data pad. She must be in here. Not what I meant to do. Or she could be out there. It's definitely not similar to Helldivers, but if you like RPGs, I'd say it's been pretty good. There's only been a few times. I'm not huge on the dialogue wheel. Just because I like knowing what my character is going to say, and sometimes it's like, you know, you run into that situation where it's just like, oh, is that so? And your character's like, oh, is that so? You bitch! I hope you die! You know, it doesn't happen often, but it does. Mass Effect 1 wasn't great. So far, I've been enjoying Mass Effect 2. But I'm glad I played the first one. The first one had some good lead up and introduced a lot of characters I liked.
It's over.
Yeah. It doesn't give you the full context. That's the problem.
Hey, you. Come here. What's your name?
Well then.
Mariana.
Mariana, you want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Yeah.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please. I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vizier. I let the Destiny Ascension die with 10,000
That's true. I forgot.
I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Perhaps.
Now, Liara.
I have made sacrifices, though. Dang, she just doesn't give up. I want my cover. I really want my cover against her if she's gonna move around that much. I think my pistol's better against barrier. I can't keep track of where she necessarily goes. Jesus Christ. My shield. Well, the ban evading bot managed to get blocked. That's good. Where the heck? Oh, drones. Cover here. Hey! That wasn't very nice. You didn't make it very far.
Miss me?
You know, I don't know why she didn't take this opportunity to just run. She really wants us dead, I guess. Ooh. More attack, huh?
We've been spotted.
Need cover. And one that preferably doesn't block my vision of my enemy.
I'll finish you myself.
Not sure what's most effective against armor in my arsenal.
Watch out, shockwave.
Oh. Okay. Hey, have a good dinner. I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. It's good seeing you again. Ooh, warp seems to be what I want. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your dinner. Thanks again.
Sakat's
Let's
personal
see.
data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to. The counselors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
I'll do whatever I want.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Basir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long, if he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. This is an infiltration mission. Assume he's probably better for that. I can choose her weapons now. She already has what I was gonna give. Why would I not give her the hand cannon? Oh. Maybe the phalanx is better than the hand cannon. Maybe I give it a shot. I'll see how I feel with it. Jay, I do have to apologize. I did not expect this mission to divulge into several other missions.
Fine.
Like, there's not been, like, a great stopping point. I haven't completed the mission. A lot of the ones I've been doing have been rather short compared to this.
The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
I now have a laser pointer on my gun. Those are always fun.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm. Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Try firing at the capacitors.
I forgot to put my shields on. Thank you, enemies, for reminding me.
That's actually real.
What happened? Shit, shit, shit. I've been blinded.
Are you in a position where you can hear?
I cannot anymore. Now I can hear.
Okay. Today, and I sent it to you earlier, a portion of Hornet's Sprite folk song.
Yeah.
Released to the public. And one of those images that I thought wasn't real until I inspected the sprite sheet myself is a picture of Hornet holding her dress.
Is what?
A picture of Hornet holding her dress.
Ah.
People are going crazy over it.
I'm not surprised.
It's really funny. Oh my god.
It's tickling you, Jay?
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Oh, down I go.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
We've been spotted.
Oh. Wrong enemy type. That wasn't very nice. Oh, is that Michael?
Does the nuke have limited ammo?
Does the new what have unlimited ammo?
The nuke.
Oh, no.
You should be using it more often.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
The reason I do not do that is because every time I find power cells, which is what you use to refuel it, then I get an extra 100 credits every time I have full ammo. Plus, yeah. Is that not what I said?
No, I asked if it had limited ammo.
Oh, I thought you said if it had limited. My bad. Yeah, if it had infinite ammo, I'd be using it all the time. Ow. Woo!
That image just looks.
Thank you for stealthing up to the non-existent enemies, Kasumi.
They've seen us.
Who the heck's seen us? I don't see anybody who could have seen us. Now I do, but... Bless you. Sorry, Kasumi, that one's on me. Bless you. Are you allergic to living, James?
I am.
It certainly sounds like it. Wind on the ship, man. I don't want to get flashbanged. There we go.
This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Yes. What? Oh no, it just happened.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Where's our hostiles?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right? Tell me you tested it.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omni-Gel on everything?
Ah!
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
You survived that.
This should slow it down. Spotted the ship. Lights out.
Nice ideas.
Watch out, flashback!
I've been slightly blinded. Ow. Oh!
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Dasoni.
I don't know where the rest are.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Make sure electricity is just shooting everywhere. Seems like an effective strategy to me. Good.
We've been spotted.
What'd you say, Michael?
I told you.
Whoop! Whoop! Ow. It's fine. He's getting hit with that heavy pistol, so. I did not hear what was said over the bang.
I said if they're all in that room, that would be a great time for the nuke.
Except, there was only like 3 enemies. Don't mind me, I'm just here to melee. That worked pretty well. That's not good.
We're headed toward the prison block.
And Farron. Oh! That's bad news. That's fine. He's not ready for this. Don't worry, flashbangs don't bother me.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Darn.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely locked.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
Fine.
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Okay.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
I'd appreciate it if you stopped running. Dang, they're really hiding from me. It's almost like they don't want to get shot. Oh! I got cheated. It's alright. Thank you for the money. No! What was that about? Okay, whatever.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. I'm obliged you brought along Ms. Godo to Sony. That gray box she's hiding is priceless.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
I don't think he liked that. Call it a hunch. That sucks.
Now's the time for it.
He has shields.
Then disable them and then nuke his ass.
He has armor.
Or destroy it, then nuke his ass.
I think my mind might be more powerful than the nuke. Oh, yes, whatever that is.
It's armor lock.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Oh, so a nuke wouldn't. Well, the radiation would be effective.
Exactly.
Oh, it's for melee.
The man really has armor lock, bitch.
It's weak to hands. Oh shit, he has shields!
This should slow them down.
Oh, that ain't my thing. I mean, now she just has free opening on his back. Yep. Hands!
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
My shield. He really wasn't ready for the hands. How you doing, Warden? My hands weakened him first. Just saying. I am doing okay.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Gods of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
There, now we have the Shadow Broker on our team.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
We have information and context throughout the entire area.
For 2 years.
We'll give her a hug.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. and it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
With her being the new Shadow Broker, she can actually do good with the information instead of working with people like the Collectors, so... Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker, eliminated Cerberus's information leaks, or eliminated Cerberus information leaks as the Sony takes over. The Asari relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. And we got some resources. And now we get to be on here.
It's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Okay. Well then, I want Overload to be set up, but that's fine. I shall save there. Hey, James.
Yes.
We should be able to play a little bit before Tori wakes up.
Alright.
So I'll switch us over to Trials. But I have to use the bathroom real quick.
Alrighty.
And I may need to reset up my stream for it.
Oh, good lord.
What? Do I have...
Weird, I gotta play with the keyboard and mouse.
Where is...
Right back.
There we go. I'll be back as well. I need to use the bathroom real quick. Oh, that is not good. Hold up. Fix that before I go. Fit to screen. There we go. May need to play with some settings because I don't think I played this on my new monitor. It's being laggy. Oh god, it's being laggy. What the heck's going on? Let's see if I can fix this first. Everything should be... Is it fixed now? Yep, it fixed itself. That's good. Go ahead and screen share and end my recording.